Joining us now from Jerusalem is actually a member of the extended member of the Washington Watch team. Paul Crouch Jr. is a part of our team here. He's actually over in Jerusalem right now. We've been communicating with him over the weekend, and he joins us from Jerusalem. Paul, welcome to Washington Watch.
Thank you, my friend. It's an honor to be here. And man, talk about for such a time as this.
Well, the timing of you being there, I know you've been trying to get out. Flights have been canceled. I know you sent me some pictures of the interceptions of the Iron Dome, shooting down some of the rockets on the outskirts of Jerusalem. Well, we just had on one of the main scientists behind the Iron Dome, Dr. R.E. Sasher, who's been a longtime friend, and it's been working quite well. And so I want to get your sense of what you're seeing there now in Jerusalem.
Well, Tony, right now over my shoulder, I'm in probably one of the most strategic places on the planet. And over my shoulder here is Mount Zion. The Dome of the Rock is literally right behind me. It's peeking up over the horizon there. And the Al-Aqsa Mosque, and many are calling this the Al-Aqsa War. But last Saturday morning, Brenda and I got up and we were heading out to go do some shooting, and with a camera, not a gun. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. And so all of a sudden we hear the air raid sirens going off. And at first, you're kind of stirring. You don't know, is this real? Is it a test? But Brenda walked out with her phone to really record the sound. And then all of a sudden I looked up and I said, Brenda, this is not a drill, because we saw the streaks coming through the sky right over the hotel. We're near Jerusalem, obviously. We're outside the old city. But then within 30 seconds, we hear the boom, boom, boom. And I don't know, unless you've ever really felt it in person, that there's a concussion that you feel that is unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Mm-hmm. I was just talking with Dr. Sasher about, Israel has been divided over the last year, a lot of political turmoil, but this has galvanized and brought them together. What's your sense of interacting with Israelis there in Jerusalem?
Yeah, make no mistake to all watching this, and I've heard it from several people, locals, Israelis, Jews, Arabs. This is their version, Tony, of 9/11. They are as shocked as this and as stunned as we were, on 9/11 almost 20 years ago, or over 20 years ago. So they don't know how that Gaza Strip was breached. There's questions there. They don't know how thousands poured over that border. I mean, if you've ever been to the Gaza border, it makes the California-Mexican border look like a chain link fence. I mean, it's literally 30 feet. Right. 30-foot concrete walls, it's razor wire, and that was breached. And that whole no man's land is monitored by infrared cameras, drones, satellites. And that is a question that I think is going to take a while to be answered. But we saw very quickly a swift and powerful response from the Israeli army. They've called up all the reserves. In fact, two of the guys I was working with on our crew are being called up, and it's they're going to deal with this very, very quickly.
Well, Paul, I want to thank you for joining us there late in Israel, and want to let you know I've been praying for you specifically, you and Brenda, and pray that you get home safely and get home soon.
Thank you. Can I give you one quick scripture, Tony, that the Lord gave my wife, and it's simply this. It says, "They that trust the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abideth forever. As the mountains are around about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from henceforth, even forever." Very appropriate for this very critical time.
And it's something we could stand on, the word.